right, everybody. Round 10, here we go. Let's check the standings and see where we are at. Tyler, Drew, and John tied for first. I don't understand this. It's like there's a tie and then there's not. There's something. Anybody knows what's going on? Let me know. I should probably ask Kevin. I'll have him come explain it. Andrew Pankos, Lee, Tony Pierce, Sunshine Bond, and Garth. Man, Garth survived that. He got that last place and he's still in it. We're barely. Actually, he's the first guy. He's the bubble boy. All right. So what do we want to watch? What's it good? We got Heath Ashley, Tony Pierce.
Come join us. Good luck, sir.
All right. Medieval Madness looks like a good start.
Come knock one of us out.
Yeah, it is, dude. This is going to be so competitive. All right, so we got. Hang on, we got I know we got Sunshine Bond. Heath Ashley, Tony Pierce, and Sunshine Bond. This should be actually a pretty good match to watch. Let me make sure we're nothing. Kiss is all right. Walking Dead and I'm not sure who's on Kiss, but we're going to stay here. I think this will be What's His Toes. It's going to be a top 8. So it's a Papa style top 8. The top 8 are going to break into groups of 4, and well, Pankos knows. I'm going to have to get the officials. Hang on, we'll have. I'm gonna get Kevin Shanis to come by. Kev, our tournament director is very busy. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind explaining why we're seeing people with the same point. Like you see, like Tyler and then Drew and John are tied, but they both have the same amount of points.
They do the same position when they're tied, but the match play software has a tiebreaker algorithm. So for seeding purposes, we use the match play tiebreaker algorithm.
So even though Tyler has the same amount of points, he's first and not tied with Drew and John, and they're technically second, even though they've had the same amount of points. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yes, you're right. Because he has it goes on strength of opponents. So he's played against the hardest and the better people.
So this is Swiss pairing then.
It's not Swiss pairing. This is the standings.
Okay.
This is the standings.
And then just the Papa format for the finals it's top 8 split into 4 groups, and that's 3-game matches. Okay, so you heard it from the man right there. Papa finals. The top 8 will split into groups of 4. And it'll be a 3-game match, and then the top 2 move on to the next, I believe. And then there's another 4-game 4-player match. So we're gonna have a lot of finals action, guys. Yeah. So what he said, S. Daniels, is that it's basically taken into account based on the performance. Excuse me. Based on the performance now, it's gauging the value of the people that he's played. So that's putting him up front. I'm sorry? We're watching Sunshine, Tony, and Heath on Medieval Madness. Our wives, it took our pinball machines. Let me gonna eavesdrop real quick. What's going on? What's going down in this other stream? The highest ranked, you talk about IFPA rank. I think that's going to be either Pancoast or Drew. I think. I think I can tell this is Heath. You can see his dancing shadow. Medieval Madness. No, that's Sunshine. That's Sunshine. It's Sunshine.
Oh no, I told him hold my beer. It's over here. It's in the machine I'm playing. I just need to get my beer.
I think it might be Pancoast, actually. I think it might be Andrew at 236. Tony might be up there. Let me see where he's at. He's in the 300s too. I think she's in the 300s as well. I did a pro. Yeah, she's 316. So yeah, I think it's Pancoast, but that's because Andrew Pancoast just won MagFest. He got like 50 whoppers for that.
No, I know
Andrew Pancoast.
He might be
Pleasure to Star Trek. I got you.
11:59.
I'll hit some buttons. I'll make it look good.
Andrew, are you the highest ranked person here? IFPA wise? I think so, yeah. Oh no, really, Lee? See, I knew he was good. You're not, Andrew. I don't think you are. Yeah, good call. Lee is 154th. So I would think that is.
Most of that's recent. He's just kind of gotten back into the sport in the last year and a half.
Cleveland, Arcade, Free Play, Florida, Louisville. Yeah, he had a nice finish in classics at Louisville.
He was all friends with Lyman Sheets. He and Lyman grew up playing football together.
Awesome. See, I knew he's not from this area, right?
They're originally from Massachusetts.
But he does. Like, where does he live now?
He lives in Florida.
Okay, that's what I thought. I saw that name and I thought it. I don't remember everybody well, so that's.
This is a problem. I need the camera pack.
Yeah, that's right. No doubt, man. Everybody, this is the third annual event of this, and the word has gotten out that, hey, you got an opportunity to come in this awesome game room. I mean, I think who's the guy that runs Modern? He was here last year. Francisco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was here last year. I beat him. Yeah, this is going to be a monster for sure. All right, I've been worried about who's ranking where. I haven't really paid attention to what the hell is going on in this game. Is it close? Is it a blowout? I mean, I imagine Tony and I mean, he's no slouch either. Okay, wait, go back. It looked like it was close. No, it's not even close to close. Sunshine is going off. No surprises there. Dude, Sunshine is creeping up. S. Daniels dropping some color DMD knowledge on us. Thanks for that. And I think this is Heath Ashley stepping up for his ball 3. Where is he on? He's got 2 lit. Looks like he's got 2 shots for multi-ball. Getting control. It does look amazing, doesn't it? I mean, this is one where I was just like, wow, it really makes a difference. And now I know why. Oh, not. Yeah, dude, like, I think I definitely have a losing record against Sunshine, but I've definitely beaten her, and you know, in some of the local tournaments, and I think I beat her at Pimburg last year. But those few and far between moments I'm pretty proud of, because she's definitely a fierce competitor. All right, so he started the 2-stack multi-ball here. What can he do? Somebody's happy. Yeah, the excitement level is definitely ramping up this last round. And that's over. He's making Tony. Tony's going to have to reach for it for sure. And he just started the multi-ball. Not bad.
Pat, are you good at playing this? Back and knock it off over there.
Whoa! Or out was like a game of T-ball.
Another nice multi-ball here.
A gente já compra o remédio também.
What's that?
A picture of utility.
Oh, don't be like that.
Scored less than 80 million points in 10 games. It's got to be fun after a while, though.
Right. He's still going here. I think. No, this is Tony. Excuse me. So Heath is a good chance for second, and that's not going to be good for.
Beat Kevin, Jim. Who needs it? No, you don't.
Pardon me, guys.
I've accidentally.
Chopping heads. Alright, Tony. Alright, he's got, what does he have lit on Multi-Ball Madness? That's his first light. That's his first light, Damsel. And that should be his second. That's Peasant. Oh, wow. Alright, and Sunshine doesn't even have to, he can just plunge this ball. So, let's see where that, I assume that's what she's going to do. I assume. There she goes. Yes, perhaps. Alright, so let's check the standings real quick. And where is that going to bring? That's +7 for Sunshine. So that's going to bring her to 52. So, oh, and Tyler, man, Tyler got I think a 5 on that. So I mean, Sunshine's definitely staying in the top 8 for sure. Sunshine's definitely making the finals. I don't see how that's gonna. All right, so what's next? We're just gonna scroll down the tables here, see what we got. And on this one, we've got Adam Raby, Dirk, Warren Roy, and Kevin Brumfield. I forget. I know it's one, then I always miss it, and he gets upset with me. So, I'm guessing this is probably ball 3 too. So this is probably about the. Yeah, this is ball 3. So it looks like Adam is most likely going to finish first. Warren is most likely. Warren's had a pretty good day today. Warren has had a pretty good day. And it looks like this is Kev. Come on, Kev, you can do better than this. Let's check out what's going on Game of Thrones. That looks pretty locked in. All right, we don't have a cam for this, but the report is that Drew Sedolia just put up 130 million. Ball 1, Lord of the Rings. And
so at 135, he's already destroyed the ring. He's doing 2 towers for the 3rd time.
He's already just destroyed the ring. Wow. No, 3 on each. So it's broken up into the top 8, broken up into groups of 4, 2 groups of 4, 3-game series. The top 2 on each group move on to the real finals, which is, or the main, that's I guess that's semifinals. And then the finals is another group of those top 4 moving through another round of 3 to determine 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And point is that Drew is just absolutely destroying Lord of the Rings.
And he's in a group with Garth and Justin Campbell.
With who?
Garth and Justin Campbell.
Wow. Okay. So you guys out there, it's probably not going to mean a lot to you, but it means something to the home crowd.
Yes, the home team.
Yeah. Justin is known for destroying Lord of the Rings. I mean, there was a time there where he had all his name on there, right?
For a little while.
Some 6 scores. And then we know Garth. We watched him have that pretty good game on Medieval Madness. And even though
Safe point owns Lord of the Rings, so I play it all the time.
right, so yeah, we told you work. Yeah, so he knows Lord of the Rings well. He works a save point, which is there. And even though he had that crappy game on Game of Thrones, he's still in the finals.
No, I'm not the finals right now.
You're not. Oh, that's right. You were the bubble boy. You were bubble boy. Yeah.
No pressure.
If I'm in second, I'm tied for 8th. We'll have to do it next.
Yeah. So yeah, but no surprises. It's Drew, right? I mean, come on.
If you go 3 seconds, what if you do? Apparently I'm playing.
So that's how it's going down, guys, and yeah, we're gonna have some finals action. So let's see, where are we at in this game? I got distracted by this Osric news, man. Not that it was a surprise, but wow. And that guy that Ovid guy that won, that got first on Star Trek, is in that group as well. Still ball 1. 183 ball 1. That's insane. This is, what are we watching here? Lord of the Rings? No, Game of Thrones is, what's going on here? This must be the other group. This must be, who are we watching on Game of Thrones? Is this for fun, or? It looks like it's already been turned in. So I'm a bit confused. Oh, okay. So this is the KISS group. This is Sarah, John, and Pat. And I don't know why they're on Game of Thrones, but they are. It says KISS, but they're really on. Dude, because it's in this arcade, and I know that it was turned on extra hard. Like, I'm pretty sure the rubbers are removed from the post. You know what? Oh, and he just lost his ball. I can tell. Ball 1 for Osric. What was the tally on that ball 1? 197 on ball 1. Wow. That's impressive. That is impressive. I wish I could point the camera over there, but the wall is just like totally blocking it. Dude, in what position is he in on that one? He's player 1. He's player 1. Okay, so Drew is player 1, ball 1, 193 minutes. He just destroyed everyone's confidence.
I don't know what the world record for that score.
Neil, oh no, dude, I'm pretty sure this was on the FBA calendar. It had to be, because I know this is sanctioned. I know. That's why everybody's here. Is they're here to get some points. Woo! Rick Osric's like, I got a Ric Flair coming on, baby. That was strong.
We are in Flair country.
Yes, sir. I'm a Ric Flair fan. All right, so in this, it looks like John has got a pretty strong lead. I mean, I wouldn't say strong for this game, but we're in ball 3. And this is Sarah Lindsay.
I won like 4 matches and I'm not going to make that point.
Neil, are you local, man?
Chris Tyler. Chris Tyler. He wants that one.
Down here really did a good job on that.
Man, that would have been sick. And we voted, man. Nobody voted for Lord of the Rings. I think it was. Neil. Okay, well, dang, dude. I mean, if you hang out with do you go to hang with the Abari crowd? You definitely should have known about this. This is the 3rd installment, 3rd annual event, and we're in Marshville, by the way, kind of outside of Monroe. And we're back on John here. Oh, you're Neil, and I know you're from Charleston. Yeah, no, this isn't here. This is yeah, I came up to Charlotte to do this. So you're in Charleston, South Carolina. Neil, I'm feeling bad. I don't think Let's see, where is he? He's got. Now he's not the guy that picked. Ooh, that's one of those ones where you can just do nothing about it. And that's that. And I'm imagining that Game of Thrones, that we're all done here, folks. Well, wait a minute. There's something going on KISS. I don't know what's going on there. Georgia. Okay. Are you friends with Lear?
Hey, this is.
And I guess we'll definitely see you at Southern Fried, right?
Last year I finished 15.
Say Moshfield. It's in the Moshfield. Yeah, guys, and if you're just tuning in, this is what we've got with KISS. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get an interview with Lee because he's the top. I want him to kind of talk about he's a traveler and the top-ranked IFPA guy here, and see if I can get him to come over and talk to us. Be right back.
Who's that?
Lee?
Is he the
That's
like, highest ranked IFPA guy?
I think so. He's 154.
I was thinking about there's like 15 or 20 people here that sound like
Easily. Yeah. I mean,
there's a lot of talent.
There's at least 5 top 300 or top.
Yeah, I know Canada, Sunshine, Kevin. I know I'm top like 1200. Garth's like 1200.
I don't play. I don't play.
What do you think?
I was just saying that round in that match, I put it on you guys for Madden. And I was like, this is going to be Jeff versus Garth kind of match. And I was like, I think both these guys are good, but I felt like you were the better player. And I was like, man, bad round.
I did alright. I always get like antsy when I get those full, like all of them lit.
Well, to your credit, you had that five stack.
Yeah,
I had the 4 stack in my game. I didn't get the trolls. I had all the others.
Trolls are hard to stack. A lot of times when you get a 4 on there, if you have Merlin lit, sometimes it'll give you trolls.
Yeah, but it didn't give me troll madness. It just gave me kill.
Well, you have to get the troll madness.
All right, guys. Lee is going to us. Oh, I should have done the fade on that. Sorry. Lee is going to talk to us a little bit later. We're going to do an interview with Lee. He is the top-ranked guy here, and let's check out some of the standings, shall we? Waiting on Lord of the Rings. So this KISS game doesn't even matter. So let me get it off.
The only way you can make it is if you make it bad.
Tybee, okay, yeah, man. I know where that's at.
Still makes it 3/4 of the way around the board.
Oh, are you? You know what? I think I know who you are. You're. Forgive me if I slaughter your name. It's like you're Neil Wagner, right? Is that you? And I think we're just watching Jeff have a casual game. Guys, I need to take a 3-minute break. I will be right back.
Tyler and I were separated by 0.5 because somehow he did better and worse groups and better groups.
You beat Mount Doom, Andrew? Jesus. How do you know? This is probably something yeah. This is probably that was it's up to Tolkien.
Why they don't show up so often? You know, they come on the Mount Doom. So, horror.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Giants are really good.
We will be. You're damn right. Oh, you're trying to spin too? Yeah. Aside Marshall. He didn't move very far. He just
As long as you're playing the Patriots, you're good. It's when you don't play the Patriots that you sell.
no, it's when we decide to not play against the Redskins.
Eli Manning is 2-0 against the most dominant.
I know, that's why I said they're good against the Patriots. They suck. Repeat that.
God, I have so many.
So repeat that against everybody else. They suck.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yes, they suck.
The Giants are best when we make the playoffs at 8-8.
Yeah, the NFC least, baby.
7-6. NFC least straight to hell.
Wild card.
Nah, yeah, we're
Wild card. That's how we do. We like to talk about.
And I'm back. So Drew is just, we're waiting on this one game to establish finals. Drew is just tearing it up. And as you know, man, even no matter what you do to make Lord of the Rings a faster playing game, we all know that Osric is going to be a liability for sure. So now that we're waiting, let's just go back to the standings real quick and try to figure out where we're at here. Wow, so John just took the lead.
Win or lose. That's all I had to do today.
If Drew wins this, he's going to tie for first with John, and they're going to have a playoff. Well, maybe not. Maybe if there's a tiebreaker algorithm, that's going to depend. There's a potential there because you cannot have a tie for first going into this because only one person can get the honors of picking which machine. But I'm
Appears to be a tiebreaker algorithm.
You're right.
right. There is, but still, if I've seen it where, like for example, right now, like there's no break with Keith and Tony because it just couldn't decide. So it's still possible for there to be a tie. It looks like Sunshine is definitely in. All right, let's see where Garth is. So Garth is, all right, he's got a long way to go. So I don't think Garth is going to make it, unfortunately. Justin Campbell, man, I'm kind of surprised at him today. I pegged him for I pegged him for a finalist. I don't know if he just hadn't been practicing or what. Ovid's down there. Unfortunately, he's just not going to have a chance. So yeah, so really all we're waiting on. So this is, guys, I'm pretty confident in saying, let's go ahead and establish. So it's going to be a matter of, it's going to be John, Drew, Tyler, Andrew, Lee, Sunshine, Jonathan, our host, and I think Keith and Tony are going to have to, well, it's already established, there's going to have to be a tiebreaker for Keith and Tony.
Yeah, because they're at 4.04.
Yeah.
So that is...
Okay, that's the algorithm. So they have tied there. So that's yeah. So essentially, it's going to be everybody you see in the top 7 right now have made it. There's nobody else that can disrupt that. And then it's so we just kind of have to wait for. Oh wow, they're still on ball 2. So then it's just a matter of figuring out, is it going to be Keith Brown or Tony Pierce? And both those guys, actually I have to take that back. Keith is like, I think Keith is like 1100 or something, and Tony's rank is like 300. But I think they're still.
Good luck. Good luck to both of you.
You know, I don't know how to. I guess I could look at their ratings, right? But I'll just say is that it's, you know, even though I think Tony Pierce might have the advantage, you know, depending on what games played, yeah, Keith Brown isn't a slouch, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so we just got to finish waiting on this. Wait a minute, I didn't mean to go there. Sorry. We've done enough of Andrea today. Scribble. So that's what I was trying to explain. We've got with this software, our tournament director has deployed or has implemented a tie-breaking algorithm, and even with that in effect, Keith and Tony are evenly scored. They both have a rating of 4.04. So there will have to be a tiebreaker between them. There has to be. There's no option. So, Kev, let me ask you: was there anything done? Like, are there rubbers on the posts on Lord of the Rings, or is it bare posts, or?
Rubbers are off on Lord of the Rings. That's really it. Nothing else has been done to it.
So even the center post?
There's not a center.
There's not even one there. Only on Spider-Man. It was Spider-Man. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Spider-Man we left the rubber on the center post.
Okay, gotcha. But I don't think that's possible. I mean, oh, excuse me. You're right. I apologize. I didn't realize Garth was in this group. But that's a. You know, I like Garth, but that's going to be a hard first position coming over the top of what Drew just did. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's like at what 240, 250 now after ball 2. So let's look at that. Garth is at 43, I think. So yes, if Garth does get a 7. Oh wow. So wait a minute. If I don't know where Garth is, I guess I should go look. So I don't know what his rating is. So the potential is there for Garth to either come over the top. If he gets second, let me make sure I'm right with that. So Garth has 43 points. If he gets second, that's 5 points, right? So that's going to put him at 48, which is what Tony and Keith have. So if he could potentially come over the top with him with his tiebreaker rating. Right. Oh, but if he's 4.01, then he's not coming over the top of those guys. Okay, thank you, Hip Smart. I'm pretty sure it's the higher the number, the better. That with the tie-breaking rating, the higher the better, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
So
tiebreaker is based off of the people that you have played in your rounds.
okay.
And where they're
So Garth has the potential to get recalculated, right? Yeah. So
theoretically, yes.
and he's got Drew in his.
Mathematically, no.
All right. So right now,
Drew is at 243 million on Lord of the Rings.
yeah. Where's Garth?
Nowhere near any of that.
I'm talking about if Garth gets second, he will have,
I think it's 5.
huh? And which will give him 48.
Right.
Which right. That's what I'm saying.
Then in that case, I want to play on.
Wait, but that's my thing here is that a tie-breaking algorithm is being used. So
Well, the algorithm
You and Keith
are dead tied.
have 4.04. Garth is at 4.01. If he comes in second, his rating's going to be recalculated, and he's got Justin and Drew.
And who knows
So
where it puts
that's what I'm saying. So that could be raised above 4.04, right? I mean, that's
It could be.
it could be.
It could be.
48, we'll have to play it off.
So no matter what the tiebreaker is, 48 is going to be played off.
He's going to make us play it off.
Gotcha. So that's good info.
Drew and John have to play off.
Okay.
Well, just to get in the tournament. He's not going to let 8th place get in on the top.
Yeah. I sure can, Scribble.
He's not positioned. He's not going to let
Well, like, when we talked about it, really.
Jonathan's like, here guys, you can spin on
Thank you, Hip Smart. Wax. I know, right, dude? I feel like my brain just blew up thinking of all the probability and statistics. But it's really going to be relative to where he is in the game. So he's in last position. So I'll be right back. I'm going to kind of go peek in on that and see what's up. Be right back.
So, you give us great quality now? Minus 4 working filters. You get about a skirt and all that stuff. 240 a piece. There's a Mac people.
Wasn't luck when you were playing me.
All right. It's worse than the NFL playoffs, right? Okay, guys. So the word on the street has it that Garth is saying I can't see the scores. It's just one of those ones where when somebody's playing, it's showing trolls getting killed and just all the storyline. So it's not showing me scores. Garth says he doesn't feel like that. What's that? Ovid just destroyed the ring? Okay. So Garth's saying that he doesn't feel like he feels he's very comfortable with this table. They have this table at his place of work, so he knows it. So basically anything's possible, but the word on the street is that even if he gets a recalculation and he comes over the top of Tony and Keith, it's still going to be a proper tie-breaking playoff. It's not going to be any of this algorithm stuff for the finals. So we will have a three-way tiebreaker. So just a heads up there. And this Lord of the Rings. So also, the posts were made bare. So Osric put up that monster with bare posts, man. That's extra balls turned off. Solid game. Let's see. Watching this Game of Thrones, I think we're watching just a casual game between Andrew and Jeff. I want to play that. Oh, they turned that Twilight Zone off, I guess. So, I see SF Pens, man. They streaming that Jersey Jack. That dialed in, man. I can't wait to play that. Everybody was giving Lawler such a hard time about the theme, but I like that it's original. I can't wait to play it, and it looks fun as hell to me. Yeah, agreed. Somebody's having a mode on that Walking Dead. I'm going to switch over to that just to shake it up. I don't know Polar Bear. I can't see that I walked over there and I watched for a bit, and nobody really knew what the scores were. And all you can see is the guy that's currently playing. All you see is his score and his modes, and kind of like you're seeing with the Walking Dead. There, it's nothing but stuff like this. What is the points per place? 7-5-3-1. And even if he were in last place, right, Garth? I mean, like I said, they have this machine at his place of work. He plays it a lot. He knows it very well, and he could very much have a monster ball just like Drew did. I mean, very feasible. I can't believe tomorrow's daylight savings time. If there's any day that I want to sleep in, it's freaking tomorrow. That's just not happening. Losing an hour. Tyler, man, you're in it.
I'm in it.
You're in it.
Yeah. My girlfriend's been watching the stream. She says that you just made a Ric Flair reference, and she hates wrestling, so she said I had to put you on mute.
I wouldn't say the biggest wrestling fan. I love Ric Flair though, and Osric after that ball went woo, and all I said was that Osric had to do a Ric Flair. Yeah, that's basically what I said. So, but whatever. I don't mind being on mute. Yeah.
Our household has wrestling on 24/7. So
Okay.
Thanks Thanks for doing all this stuff. This is awesome.
My pleasure, sir.
Spinner shots on
Ooh, Vindicators from Coin Op Warehouse. We're waiting, Polar Bear. What do you play? Do you play in NEPL? What is that? New England Pinball League? There's New England's Paintball League and New England. I'm a Classics player. Oh, cool. What do you got, Polar Bear? I don't know if you consider Mystic a classic, but I love Mystic. That's one I can play all day long. I like that it makes you think and do math. There it is, New England Pinball League. Yeah, NEPL.org. Cool. That's right. Alright, now Walking Dead is over. Just in time for a Medieval Madness multi-ball. Dude, all I can tell you about what's going on with that Lord of the Rings over there, that that we're still on Ovid. It's still Ovid's ball. I mean, Lord of the Rings has been in every round, and I think this is the first one where it's like, okay, you kind of expect this. Wow, 132. And this is ball 2, right? This is ball 2? We're going to be here a while. Oh, Centaur. I love Centaur. Love that one. No worries, man. I knew what you meant. I knew you meant Embryon. I mean, it's at an angle. It's weird. What's the final score on that ball for Ovid? 146 after ball 2 for Ovid. Wow, dude. Remind me to go take a picture of that, the finals on that. I'll post that.
You want me to take a picture?
I will after it's over. Yeah, just to show kind of like that was an epic battle. I hear Sunshine over there. Fathom, dude, that one is. I respect it, but that is so hard. Any of those games with the inverted in lanes and out lanes, I'm awful. I don't know how to deal with it. I mean, I guess I'm revealing my skill level, but yeah, dude, I just making sure. Yeah, I can't handle that. I played that. What's the club in Pittsburgh? I showed up to Pinburg last year, a day early for that. I think it's pin golf. I don't know if it's pin golf or match play or. Let me look it up on my IFPA. But I remember just drawing that game, and I had to play that one, and I had to play Future Spa, which is just, I think it's just the same way, and I just did awful. You know what? I don't think that one was IFPA. I think that one was just for fun. Yeah, I don't see it on my. Yeah. All right. And Garth is now playing his ball. I guess that means Justin had a bad one. He's got his headphones plugged in. Hell, dude, listen. You know what? We're gonna put this on. You can see Garth. Watch this. That's Garth playing. So this will be entertaining, dude. This is an intense matchup. I think this will be more entertaining than watching some casual stuff. So you see Drew, and you see Batman, and there's Ovid. Yes, thank you, Daniel. So that was a very cool place. I enjoyed being there. They had that TX sector. I got to play that. I actually had a pretty good game on that one. Oh, I like Globetrotter too. And I'm gonna go look at where he is on score. Oh, he's happy about something. I think he just he just lost his ball. All right, so this is basically the standing. So I think that if he just lost his ball there, and this, y'all want to watch Drew? Let me know. This is Drew up. All right, so going into ball 3, Drew has like 240 something. Ovid has 140 something, and I believe that after ball 2 and Justin, man, he doesn't have a great score. He only has like 1 million or something. And then Garth is like at 22, 23. Yeah, Neil, I do too, man. That one. Hang on, guys. Let me try to. We are watching Drew play. I find this is interesting. We can't see pinball, but we can. I don't know. I might switch it back if we can. All that traffic, dude. They need to block him, man. This is for. Drew's such a pro, though, man. It's like it doesn't faze me.
I agree.
If you're gonna do it on tiebreak, and then yes, okay, I understand there is a dead time.
I will not tiebreak.
All this traffic. They should really be going the other way. I think, because this is. All these casual games are creating issue. Hey, Kev. Kevin. Look at Drew, man.
Where they go people are tied. They use random generator, they use 9, and then they go okay, they score better on that game. And then, well, that's what they do seeding. And then they do a playoff game for that's
Everybody cheering for Drew. Guys, hey, Kevin. We've got one game and everybody's walking, brushing him. Is there a way we can block that off and force people to break the casual games that don't matter? All right, it's over. It's not over, but I just said there's a lot of traffic going by there right now. These guys are trying to. This is like a. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, yeah, it just started ball 3.
Ovid's 100 million down on ball 3. It's not over. He just put up 100 million last ball.
Yeah. So I'm just, I would hate for something bad to happen when all these games, they don't matter, and that's why people aren't going that way, is because they're. Anyway, so this is Ovid.
They're back again. He made it, so he didn't finish it.
Oh man. So what's his final score?
He's
You're not gonna be able to see it now.
But listen, I don't care what the results are for me.
Okay. So, well, right, but he was like at 240 at ball 2, so this ball 3 wasn't that spectacular.
He did there back again, which is like you have to hit a certain shot.
Yeah.
So it's still impressive.
By the way, not a fan of the 7-5 here.
That's fine too.
4-2-1-0 is a much more.
Well, the problem with that is it's 3-player games. 4-2-1.
Then it's what is it? It's
Pittsburgh is 3-2-1-0. 3-1.5. Yeah.
you know.
That's cool.
You're changing. It shouldn't matter where the tie is for how you break the tie. That's my only issue. I don't really give a shit.
Yo, Pinball Narcissist, what's up, sir? Yeah, dude, this is a nice place. It's a nice place indeed.
Based on they've got 48 points they're gonna play.
We'll tune back into this.
People are gonna say the tournament directors that I've talked to,
Tune into this Game of Thrones. I kind of want to go play it.
A few other people that I think the way I did it.
Andrew Skelton. And guys, just if you're just tuning in, these games, we're just waiting on this Lord of the Rings. Waiting on this, and we're at like player 2, ball 3. And Drew Sedolia, aka Osric 1847, just had a monster.
Then third place needs to be broken where they play off, and first place needs to be broken to see groups.
Got a 3-player game. Inconsequential.
I'm trying not to be a bitch. Listen, I don't really care about her for it. It's not going to change what I'm my goal.
But you made your point though. Yeah. I mean, I understand. And I'll do some research. I'll get some feedback.
Like I said, and Sunshine asked me, well, what do you hope to get out of this? He said, I just want consistency. That's the issue. If your ruling is using the tiebreaker to determine who gets the thing, then fine. Then that's how it is. And yes, it's probably going to end up that and I have no point, the problem at that point is going to play. Because there are people who have the exact same
Ovid is still on, man. This, Medusa.
I personally never use
Still on Ovid. Still on Ovid.
I'm not going to say the seventh place first or in it, but I'm going to say the major priority.
I guess those guys just started another game.
What in your mind is
I'm gonna go add myself to this one. Too late. Yeah, it's like I don't know. This is like a pinball fan's hell. Like I'm definitely glad I'm streaming, but it's like I want to play some of these machines so bad. And I guess we've been at this for like what 7 hours or so. I think this has gone rather smooth. Had a couple, there was like some flickering issues at one point in time, but rare game, especially for Vermont. Hard, is it? Hard to get. Oh, and Ovid is done. Tony, what do you finish with?
That's it, John, 120. That's the best you can manage.
Hey, Tony. 118?
180.
186, okay. So, Drew is still in first, Ovid's in second, and we got Justin and Garth left. But I think they got a long road ahead of them. But if any two guys can do it, it's these two guys. They both have a lot of experience with this machine. Do any of you guys like Algar? Like we in my city, that it was like an estate sale. Somebody listed and it looked like it was in pretty good condition, but the photos were kind of blurry. Someone listed an Algar, which I played at Pimburg, and I liked it. I really did. Listed it for $300. It turned on, the flippers flip, but it wouldn't start a game. And I'm thinking it was like Rotten Dog board probably would have solved that. All right, player 4, ball 3. $300, man. I had no room for it. I would have gotten it, and I know that Lewis wanted it, and I was gonna go buy it for him, and it was I was like an hour too late, basically. But it was hard to find research on it. But I think $300 for that one. I mean, they only made like 350 of them. That's it. And it's a I don't think it's Bally. It's Williams wide body. And it's like Lion Man rare edition. You don't like that one. I don't know, dude. I played it at Pimburg. I had fun. I like the, maybe it would get old. Maybe it's just the gimmick, but I liked the on the right side of the playfield. I like the locking captive balls. I had a good time with it. It was just, it was like it was doing things I wasn't expecting, and out of all the games I played at Pimburg, for whatever reason, that one just captured. I was like, wow, I want to go back and play that. I could just be weird too.
Yeah, well, this is mine. I made the fatal mistake. Driving up here. No, driving up here. I'm driving up here. I'm trying to tell you, they drove up here.
I think Todd Tuckey did one. I'm a Todd Tuckey fan.
That's right. Exactly. I'd be up there with you.
Hell, not only did he did an. Oh, Papa's got gameplay on it. This is the Papa one is the one from Pimburg. I love that locking thing. I think that's so cool. Algar. This is really rare. It's a Williams wide body. I think they produced like 350 of them. And I played it at Pimburg and I liked it. I was like, out of all the ones you play at Pimburg, and there was an estate sale. It was like a dad cleaning out. It was like a son cleaning out his recently passed mom's house, and he's like, first $300 gets it, and it was in good shape from what I could tell. And I didn't want to lug it upstairs. I didn't have the room, and Lewis wanted it, and I was gonna go buy it for him. I was an hour too late.
Really?
But from what I could tell, like somebody paid like 800 Canadian for it like 5 years ago, so. I think that would have been a good buy for anybody that got it, but it wasn't.
Oh my God!
Oh, we're done. It turned on, the flippers flipped, but it would not start a game, so it needed some kind of work. But I still think that was a good deal. And he was like, it was sitting in some place for like. All right, so we're gonna switch to. I'm going to put to the group cam, and we're going to kind of figure out what's going on here. Stand by. Things are in the way.
So Tony's in. You gotta go ahead and finish up your game. Yes.
Finish it up. Turn them off, bro.
Just saying. I am.
Hey, Ski 72, what's up, man? Steve is awesome.
Sunshine's higher than all of us. That's 4.08.
Wow, dude! I love. Everybody laughs at me. I love Attack from Mars, and I love Demo Man. I really do. I like that collection. That's a nice, well-rounded collection, sir. Collection, excuse me. Surfing Safari is pretty fun too.
Craziest game ever.
Yeah, 16 hours later.
I gotta go home real quick. Killer ball. We're gonna do everything. All in one ball. 11. All right, who's the tiebreaker?
Yeah, game in 20th.
So instead of doing a playoff, it gives you like a
Now, where did Tyler come from? Where did Tyler come from? When did Tyler get 48 points? How did I miss that? That wasn't there before.
He's been working his way up.
It wasn't there a minute ago. I guess maybe there was an error or something, a correction. I don't know. We'll find out what happened, but
They were tied, the three-way tie, 48.
You guys want to go to a party?
you know what it was? It was like I was so focused on Tony and Kevin being tied that I missed Tyler. So wow. So
Mine's going to be a party.
So guys, if you were here for the interview with Tyler, the quiet kid, he is also going to be in that tiebreaker. So that's pretty awesome. But that's how it goes. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna go for. We're gonna wait for our. Yeah, my name's David. Sorry guys, Yeah, Pinballer's a channel. I'm David. I just And thank you, Mixer Tuna. Kind of you to say. I got to see Mixer Tuna's rig set up, man. I like the way he does the camera kind of in front, like you get more of a player view. Yes, my name is David. Yeah, we got wax more pinball math for real. Seriously. Yeah, guys, and we're probably gonna have, I would definitely, check out Mixer Tuner tonight. He always has a good Saturday night stream. We're probably gonna have some dead time. We're probably gonna have some dead time with the tiebreaker. I don't know what table they're gonna choose. I don't know how that's gonna be chosen. I'm waiting for Kevin to kind of announce that. And I think that after that tiebreaker, we're gonna have the semifinals. And there's no telling on what tables will be used. So we're definitely going to be streaming, and I'll do my best to try and clip any actual action that we get.
No. I'm just gonna give him that.
PF. I know, right? That. What is that, like an 80-inch TV? It's insane.
I don't know. It is insane.
An 80? That is an 80-inch television. So you'll see in our bottom left corner, I think Kevin's doing some as Wax said, some pinball math. What'd you finish that Lord of the Rings with, like 250 or something crazy? That thing was set on hard too. Oh wow, I just about shit my pants. I thought it was water. I thought I saw water spill everywhere. I was like, I was seeing things. Yeah, Wax. Yeah, it's just, I got these, I kind of, I got into this. I wasn't, just to tell you the story is I kind of saw the setup that Carl D'Angelo had at Pin Masters last year, and I was just like, okay, I never thought to do it, but I was like, this is cool, and I'd been watching like Dead Flip, and I think Buffalo Pinball was on the map too, and I just, and then Carl posted on the Tilt forums, kind of like everything he had, and I think Brian Broyles did some, had also been streaming, the tournaments at Conception, and he kind of did the lead work on what cameras were best. And I just kind of, I've just been kind of following along, and I've just had my idea to kind of be more focused on, kind of make a sports atmosphere the best I can for these tournaments. And but so yeah, so I got these. So Carl had these tea. They're like the tea stands. I don't know what you call them.
He said, I'll give you $20 if you can pick them up off the ground.
So as you can see, it's like, it goes in the center. I've got a freaking extension thing taped, and then we mount, on either side, and that's, for tournament, it takes up, kind of maximizes use of space, assuming the machine doesn't go out. And I know that like the last thing I watched on Papa, like they're on the back box, and it was like shaking. That was kind of bugging me. But yeah, and Tuna, man, Tuna's got like umbrellas. I saw it. He's got like he's got like a professional lighting kit. I don't have anything. I just kind of rely on the LEDs. But that's how we do. That's how I do that. But the reality is, I'm following in footsteps, man. There's the path has already been kind of blazed. Exactly, 2 for 1. That's kind of the logic. It kind of saves the equipment you got to lug around and. So what's going on, Kev?
Tiebreaker for 8.
How's that? How and where is that being played?
That is on Spider-Man. It's being played with 2 flippers.
What?
It is. How is it being played? It is being played by Keith Brown, Tony Pierce, and Tyler Iglesias.
Okay, so I missed that. I wish.
They all finished with 48 points.
Right.
So
I just didn't know it started yet. I thought we were still waiting to calculate.
Yeah. Started. What's bad is he switched to me when I had my good medieval game, but he only saw the 3rd ball, which was the worst.
Hey, Justin. I was like, you might coming back a little bit. We're trying to film the tiebreaker. I got it zoomed in. I'm sorry. Thank you. All right, so this is the tiebreaker. It looks like Tony's. This is on Spider-Man. It looks like Tony's way out in front, and Keith is now. I think we're now on ball 2. And I know we really can't see anything. I just, better than nothing, right? Yeah, dude, I agree, Polar Bear. It's that's kind of the, I'm kind of the B personality. I'm not really the, it's not this channel's not about me. I'm no Mixer. I'm no Kev. I'm no Jack Danger. I'm just so I try to make up for it with focusing on the tournament itself. And guys, I apologize. I don't think anybody is aware that we're zooming in here, so I'm not trying to. Come on, guys, clear a path. I don't want to be a jerk. There we go. I guess as long as we can see. I know, right? It's like we're streaming an over the shoulder. All right, I think that's end of ball for Keith. Where do we go? Don't nobody get in the way, please. All right, wow, he came. All right, it's a. What is this ball? I'm guessing this is ball 2. Possibly ball 3. I don't know yet. Ball 3. We are on ball 3. Okay, so this is Tony needs to get up as far as he can. All right, I guess as long as we can see the score, that's really all that matters right now. Because we really can't see much of the play field anyways. I saw the ball move there a little bit. And this cam we're watching is not 60 frames per second if you hadn't figured that out yet. All right, so 52. So Tyler's the wild card here. I mean, he can have a bad game. He can go wild. But the reality is here. Okay, he just started a mode. Unity Day Festival. I'm so used to Vault. I don't know. I forget how they translate to this older version. We have a Vault on location in Charleston. I know all those modes pretty well. And Tyler's out. So Tyler's definitely third. Respectable finish for this young man, though. And it's down. Now, this is what I told you. If you guys remembered, I said that, I think that even though that Tony is ranked higher, Keith is no slouch, and there's definitely the potential. All right, Dirk's gonna get out of the way. Thank you. So he needs just over he needs a little under 14 million to make it happen, and he started Daily Bugle mode. He has a shot to do it. Is that right, Hip? Excuse me. Like, I'm operating on like 2 hours of sleep, guys. I apologize. A little bit out of it. Oh, now that extra ball should be worth like what? 5 million? Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna come over the top of Tony Pierce, Keith Brown. Jackpot. Oh, he's done it. He's got it with the bonus. He has to. I'm pretty sure he has it now, but I don't want to. Oh, he definitely has it. Now he has it. He's got it. He's got it. And Keith Brown moves on to the finals. Yep. 52-7 and 57.
Alright guys, everybody off machine, final 8. Everybody off.
Final!
Everybody off. Justin. Yes, Justin, once we get it going on the 150, then we go back on it.
No, this is the first one. The first time. No, that's going to be totally up to you. It's going to be.
I'm glad, Matt. Everybody off.
Whatever the decision is.
Oh, okay. I do it here.
No, I was not asking for that. Thank you. All right, guys, semifinals. I'm going to stop it real quick. We're going to so I can relabel it so we break this up nice and neat. Be back in 15 seconds.